Welcome to the channel and welcome to the Idle Heroes Day 11 free-to-play playthrough. Um, so, yeah, yesterday, if you watched that video, yesterday's video wasn't a very good day. For me mentally, for the game, for anything. It was kind of it was all kind of off. And I'm not sure what all we're going to get done today, but we're going to see what we can get done today. Brave Trials fixing to end. We got an Aspen Dungeon we can run through. Trial of Champions, we still have a day in. Okay. So, we obviously have to be kind of quick with all this today. Because I'm getting on so late. Honestly, it was just because I ended up sleeping all day. What? I don't sleep. I don't sleep like I should or could or would or want to or anything like that. My sleep patterns are definitely messed up, and I just didn't sleep like I wanted to. But that's neither here nor there. So I ended up, well, I streamed this morning some Raid Shadows Legends, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna take a little bit of a nap and lay down for a little bit, and I just woke up. I genuinely almost missed, getting to this before reset. So that happened. And at this point, if my mind doesn't come together well enough, I might even just stop filming this video until after reset and then come back. So there might be a moment where I say I hit pause on this whole thing and then just for like an hour or two, and then come back and finish filming this video. We will we'll see real quick here. We're going to try to get through as much of this as we can before reset. But if it looks like we're getting close to reset and I haven't got done, I might just come back. So anyways, that's where we're at. That's what's going on. Yeah, I did want to bring up, now, my goal all along with these videos was to do a really super limited editing playthroughs, right? Just to, this is the game, this is me playing it, just kind of to talk and enjoy playing the game and sharing it with you guys as I went through the battles, right? Or as I went through I read battle as I went to say that. Just kind of enjoying it as I play through and sharing it with you guys, and not doing a whole lot of editing or anything like that, right? This is just doing it real basic. This is me, this is the game kind of a situation, right? And I found that I got really tilted yesterday. I thought something had happened that did happen, right? If you missed it, the game didn't give me credit for killing the guild boss. Like, I collected the coins and then it didn't actually credit the coins to me. And I got I got tilted. And you can tell towards the end of that video that I got tilted. I have trouble concentrating and figuring it out. And really the reason for that is that since my strokes, I get really frustrated when my mind don't work like it's supposed to. And it's been that my strokes happened at the end of 2020. So I've had some time to adjust to my new life, as it were. And I don't know, every now and then it still pops up, it rears its ugly head, and it really just eats at me. Right? Like, it bothers me on a core level that's really kind of hard to explain or to articulate, but it really eats at me. So when I have something happen to me where I kind of feel like maybe I'm having like a mental lapse, or that I'm being, for lack of a better word, right? When I feel like I'm being stupid, like genuinely being stupid, it really gets to me. It bothers me. And it tilts me. So Why do we have to get to stage 6? We've definitely already got to stage 6 on this before. That's weird. Yeah, so I don't know. I got tilted yesterday playing this game. And I got to thinking to myself that maybe I needed a different approach, right? Just because of my specialness. And in this case, my specialness is that, I tilt real easy, or I have these mental lapses. And originally that's why I was doing videos versus streaming. But it offers. Now I'm faced with the opposite side of the coin. And the opposite side of the coin is pretty much that I spend all this time editing these videos, and I'm spending literally just as much time editing the videos as I am making the videos or playing the game, if any of that makes sense. So I came to the conclusion, I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to just stream these games, or stream Raid Shadow Legends, instead of record a video and edit it. Because if I record the video and edit it, right, it doubles my time, and that's less time I spend enjoying normal life. I think it lowers the quality for you guys, right? If I feel rushed or do anything like that, it's not as nearly as entertaining as I was kind of wanting these series to be, or this series to be. But as I went through it, I really started thinking. I got to thinking to myself, and I thought, well, maybe the answer is, because I was doing these really low edited videos anyways, maybe the answer is to just stream these things and then pop them up. Because if you don't catch the stream, right, which most people aren't going to catch the streams, one, this is YouTube, and two, just not everybody wants to watch a damn stream, especially with a game like Idle Heroes, right? It's not like something that I think everybody's just sitting around waiting until they can get their Idle Heroes stream fix on, right? I mean, definitely some probably people watch the streams, right? All the bigger streamers do streams, like do account takeovers and those kinds of things. But I'm not doing those kinds of things, right? I'm doing something different. So I was thinking to myself that maybe it's just better if I stream these, and then the VOD will be available anyways, right? So it's going to be basically the same thing as what I'm putting out to begin with. So I'm really tempted. Where's that the one that you just got to check in daily? Isn't there just one where you got to just check in daily? I mean, I know there is. I don't know why I'm asking, but how did I miss it? That's a summons. That's the hero exchange. Oh, here it is. I must have already popped in here and did that. I did already pop in here and do that. Okay, never mind. That was a moment. Yeah, so that is exactly to my point. So I had these moments, but so I was trying to avoid have those moments on camera. But what I really figured out from yesterday, the point of all this is that I figured out from yesterday is that when I have those moments, it ruins the video anyways. Because that whole video is just, not that I'm putting out epic content or anything like that, but that whole video is just less than what it would have been the days before. So yeah, I came to the conclusion that I may actually just start streaming even this part, right? Just us going through here, I'll just stream it. And then if you don't catch the stream, which I'm completely expecting 99% of people not to catch, right? I think like it'd be great if you guys could come into the streams and we could interact and chat and talk. That would be awesome, right? But I figure even if people are missing those streams, what happens is the VOD will be on the channel, right? And look just like a normal, like it'll still be in the same playlist. It'll still be, still be available. So somebody could just pop on and watch the video, like they would normal, even though it had been filmed during a live stream. And still really put out a like a low edited or no edited video that everybody can watch and enjoy, you know, after the fact. So there's a good chance that I'm going to start live streaming these little episodes. Because the other thing is that doing this daily, especially with idle heroes, there's just sometimes there's just nothing really that you can do. Right? There's just so much that goes on in this game, like early on like this, right? Like you just reach a point where you're just done. Like, look, I just talked about maybe doing some streaming stuff, and that this one's already done, right? All we really have left to do for today, while I was just talking through all this, is we need to hit Aspen Dungeon real fast. That's gonna be super quick. Tower of Oblivion, right? I bet you we hit this. Yeah, we're gonna get like no levels on this because we can't take up our Eloise yet. Because we need some more dark heroes. So we're not going to get like a ton of levels in this, right? And this is auto battling anyways through. So like the only thing it would really change is like when it comes to. It honestly wouldn't even change because we have level 70 when the skips are available now. So it's not even going to change like fighting the guild boss. Because I can watch a couple of rounds and then skip, which is what I've been doing with the videos, right? I've been watching the whole fight and then just editing it out so you guys didn't have to watch it. So I don't know that it's going to change a whole lot as far as what I've been showing you guys. So that's kind of what's going on. I guess most of this video is just going to be me talking about that because a whole lot of you have joined me on on this Idle Heroes kind of adventure right here, and I've been really enjoying the interactions and stuff, and you guys have been doing a really good job of leaving me comments, right, giving me feedback on questions that I ask and things that are going on. I mean, for a channel this size, I feel like so you guys have been doing a good job of getting with me and responding to these videos and letting me know. Yep, so that's locked up. So I guess I want to put that out there. Is that live streaming on like that a really bad idea, right? Like, do you feel that like that's a horrible idea? Or are you like, okay, yeah, I'll just hop on and keep watching. I'll hop on and catch the videos after the fact, catch the VODs after the fact. Or would you would you plan on like catching a little 20-minute chat session like this over Idle Heroes while I catch up? And of course during bigger events and during events, right, those the videos or the streams, either one will be longer, but like right now there's just not a lot going on today. So even though I slept all day, I'm going to be able to knock this out in just a few minutes here, and then hopefully there's not a lot of editing I have to do. I'll go back in, I'll edit this video over the next, over just a little period. But yeah, so getting my brain back to thought process. Would you guys be interested in seeing those streams? Is that something that you'd be okay with? Or do you think that's a bad idea? Do we think that's a good idea? Where does that land as far as what you guys are thinking? Because I am going to be doing that with the Raid Shadow Legends stuff that I post on here. But that's a different game, right? And while I think some of the community or some of the people that play one play the other, right? There's probably not I don't know how much crossover there is. I don't know that a lot of you guys that are joining me for this Idle Heroes stuff will even care about, Raid Shadow Legends stuff. But it's, that's me. I like this. I kind of, I play lots of games and I enjoy that. So it's something I want to include on the channel. I'm fully aware that the two games aren't the same, right? They don't have the same people playing them. They don't have the same communities. And the focus is on this channel is probably always going to be Idle Heroes. Idle Heroes will always be a part of the channel, but it's probably going to always be the focus, if I'm honest, because I just love this game so much that I can come at it with a whole different knowledge base than I can most games, and a much better attitude. Because for me, it's like a fishing thing, right? The thing they say, a bad day of fishing is better than a good day at work, and I feel that way with Idle Heroes. Yesterday was rough on me. Wasn't enjoyable at all. The video's not good. I don't feel like the video was that good. So, yeah. But this is, this game, I just enjoy playing it. I enjoy the artwork. I enjoy watching, the little battles, timers tick up. I genuinely have a passion and enjoyment for Idle Heroes. So I'm not going to stop sharing these videos, and this isn't going to be, I'm not going to move away from Idle Heroes regardless of how I do it. But should I just pop on, do little 1 hour streams with Idle Heroes every day, and leave the VODs hanging out for you? Or should we keep doing it like we're doing it? Right? If it's not broke, don't fix it kind of situation. But I do know that just doing the streams really fast, honestly, is just going to reduce my load. And since I'm not, air quotes, you can't see me right now, but air quotes, since I'm not a content creator, I care about my time, just like you care about your time. So, you start making a living doing this kind of stuff or anything like that, that's a different story, right? Then you can do everything, but I'm not in that situation, and I don't ever suspect I will be. That's not why I'm doing this. Oh, I was going to check and see how much damage she did. I screwed that up. I got to chatting. I got to BSing with you guys, and I messed that up. Dang it. Oh, well. All right, let's get this. Let's see what... I want to see how much damage that Lois was doing. See, that was a horrible hit. Oh, my God, I did it again. See, that's the stuff I'm talking about. Normally, I'm in a super good mood, so this isn't going to happen today. Normally, that kind of stuff tilts me. And I say tilt, I'm not going to, smash a computer screen over it or anything. But it's frustrating when your mind betrays you. And one of the ways that I definitely feel like it betrays me is when I'm playing video games. Because it used to not be that bad. Yeah, see, she's still outperforming Garuda. I wonder if we drop the crown on her, if that would reverse. We're gonna run an experiment here real fast. We're gonna go out, and we're gonna see if I pull this off. If we swap these two items around, and then I'll come back in here and we'll upgrade her stone. Because this is more of a curiosity thing. This isn't going to have any huge effects on anything other than answering my curiosity, your curiosity. If you're, if we're one same mind when I now that that was all silly because there's only 1% left to do. That was a complete waste. That's just my stupidity. That had nothing to do with anything else. That's just me being a crackhead. That's just my stupidness that did that one right there. But I guess we can see if in this short period or this smaller hit is still if whether or not Garuda out hits Eloise. And I just exited out of it. Well, that happened. So yeah, if you watched yesterday's video, or if you didn't watch yesterday's video, I killed the boss. I upgraded this. I took the upgrade, we killed the boss. I come back out, go up into my mail, collect the coins for killing the boss, come back here and go to upgrade this, with the extra 3,000 or 5,000 gems that we got from, or the tokens or whatever that we got for killing the boss, and then it wouldn't let me. And then because while I'm recording it, I can't go back and watch the video, right? I got super frustrated because I'm like, after that happened, I thought maybe I'd killed the boss, went out, collected him, went back, and then attacked the boss again or something. And that wasn't the case. The game just literally didn't give me credit for him, which was frustrating. But I thought, yeah, so I came in here, I did this, I collected, it was 5,700 yesterday, not 6,000. I gained that, collected that, and then I went back in here, not to the monster, I went back in here to guild, right? And went to the tech, and I didn't have any points, right? This didn't happen. It stayed the same. Threw me. Like it trashed me. My mood changed. Everything it just changed the whole vibe of that episode. To the point my actual genuine instinct was not to even put out that video. Like I very honestly thought about not putting out that video. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and claim this stuff now because we got this done a little bit. So that pushes all that forward. We still aren't there. We can't do the boss damage. I guess I should have hit that, but I knew we weren't far enough to do this. And the monster aura, that'll be really close soon. And prophet summons. But okay. We're not going to do that today. Tomorrow, next episode, whatever. We 100% are going to come in here and we're going to buy a couple of things in here. And it's going to push the account forward. For one, we're going to be able to build take our Eloise to 9-star. So yeah. So we did Brave Trial. I did it real quick because we've actually beat it enough now that that's done. So we just need to hop in and hit Aspen Dungeon real fast, which isn't going to take us long at all. Because when I come up here to cool events, right, and the monthly, Brave Trial's done, right? We have to clear the day mode a bunch more times, but we can smash through that now, and we just have to do it before the end of the month. That's a given. Like that's done, even though it's not done. Right, we're just 6 Brave Trials away from that being complete. Completing it on night is the hard part of that. So that's done now. So I'm not real. I don't care about Brave Trial now. It's literally a insignificant like game mode in our situation, and it's a game mode that goes away, right? Just disappears, goes into the ether. so it's on this account it's done for you guys too as far as that, right? We got like 6 more times of running it and then we won't see it anymore. Okay, so we are gonna go jump in here. We're gonna go into Aspen Dungeon. We'll drop this stuff down. Now I am glad that I put the crown on her for this. I didn't say it at the time, but I was kind of using my noggin and thinking ahead a little bit. So we'll go through here. We're going to get this done, hopefully in the next 7 minutes. We're going to hit auto clear, and we're just going to run the lessers through here. I think Garuda may be able to pull off getting us to 25. Normal 50, I mean. So that might actually happen. But we're gonna let Eloise run here. I'm just gonna watch down here, like I'd said before. When this gets a little bit low, as we're just auto battling, I'm pretty much gonna do it this way until we're up into Nightmare or into Hell or whatever. But yeah, see, so what I do is I does that. Okay, I can see that we're getting low, so I'll pop in here, use some milks or whatever. Because we just don't have many items to help push us that far at this point in the whatever in this. So we just need to get through normal. And it really isn't that hard. You can kind of brute force your way through normal, if I'm completely honest. It's like one of those things. It works until it doesn't. So we'll be going along fine, And then as soon as we'll hit somebody that'll just one hit us. And then, Eloise will be done. Right. But hopefully we can if I can hit normal 50, next time we do this, we'll start at normal 50. So it always starts in those increments, right? If you pass 50, you'll be able to start. Next time you start, you'll start on 50. If you get past 100, next time you start, you'll start on 1. And then it just keep that cycle going. So that's the big benefit to getting up to 50s, right? So if you're yeah, see right there, she one hit, just game over. Crazy. I thought she'd do better because she had her crown and everything. I totally thought that was going to play out different than it did. Go through here, and one of the things, so normally when I go through here after these battles, I just kind of go through and look and see for what you can buy for coins. I try to get the stuff for the arena tickets, and then wishing coins is kind of what I always buy. Yeah, ooh. Usually the wishing coins doesn't pop up, especially on the last little compartment there. Yeah, so we got our wishing coins. So that's usually what I do. As far as that goes, I really wished we'd got to 50 on that. Check in here. Let's see. Brave Trial we got done. Aspen Dungeon. We need to do some Aspen. Not Aspen Dungeon. What am I thinking? Sealand. We need to knock off Sealand here before this resets. So then I'm just going to knock these out as fast as we can here. Not expecting a victory. I'm just doing it because it helps advance the us getting our free summons. Because if you hit all of these, you can get 2 free summons a month. Now, that's not a lot in the grand scheme of things. But, yeah, 2 free summons is still 2 free summons. We'll get this done. Get the smash. Bam. All right. Okay, well, it wasn't super exciting, but that was today. That's my rants about the state of the game, the state of everything that we got going on, the state of my mental capacity, and the failures therein of my mental capacity. But please, if you made it this far, hit the subscribe button. And also, let me know in the comments whether or not you think doing these like little 20, 30-minute streams so that the videos are out there anyways, that I don't have to do any editing, and it's genuinely just to save me time and effort. Or if I should just keep filming them just like I am and putting them out. Also, let me know what's your kind of like, what time frame are you in? What schedule are you in? What time do you usually get on and watch these kinds of videos? Because YouTube will tell me when if I go into that algorithm or the analytics and like look all that stuff up. But we are definitely not all watching this from the same country, which is awesome, which is kind of the good part. I'm really excited about that part. So let me know. Like what time of day you're watching these kinds of things. I really appreciate you all, and we will see you tomorrow.